Hi guys, Merry Christmas. This is Alvin again. Today is December 25th, Christmas 2020. So I'm planning to upload this later today before today is gone. So my greeting is still valid when I upload it. I'm trying to give you guys some updates regarding my body status after the vaccination. So as I told you in last video, I got the COVID-19 vaccine, the Pfizer and BioNTech one, on the 19th, which is Saturday. And today is the Thursday, December 25th, 2020. So first couple days after vaccination, I had the local muscle pain back on my left deltoid where I got vaccinated. So when I palpated, squeeze it, or lift my arm, I could feel it. I could feel it was tight, tender. However, that was gone on 22nd, which was past Tuesday around lunchtime. I don't know when it was like gone, but I couldn't really feel it. A couple days ago, I like squeezed my delta real hard, and then I could feel it. But in general, I didn't really feel it unless I really aggravated, like I squeezed it since the 22nd. However, ever since that muscle pain is gone, I could feel my body's a little bit more tired, I think. I don't know if it is because of the vaccination, if I really got the COVID, or just the holiday season, and I'm just putting a lot of sugar in my body recently, like a lot of you guys, I guess, do as well. It's Christmas season, what do you expect? So I've been sleeping 10 to 11 hours a day since Wednesday. Kind of odd, right? Right after the muscle pain's gone, you sleep at least 3-4 hours more than your regular sleep cycle. Is it a coincidence, or is it how it's supposed to work? I do not know. I'm not the expert. I know my body, but what I know is I do feel it, but I don't know why I feel that way, especially in this current situation with brand new vaccine and very new disease which I never got before. I guess I mean I had to take the several COVID tests because I am required to get into the clinic. Every single test I got negative, so I assume I never got it. And here's some data of the VO2 max, which is basically how much oxygen can your red blood cell hold and how efficiently you can use those oxygen when you work out. So in November, it was peak on my personal VO2 levels, which was around 50. The unit is milliliter per kilogram minute. I don't know how to interpret this data, but in a nutshell, the higher the number is, the more efficient your blood can utilize the oxygen for your body. So when it was highest, let's see, it was November 14th this year, and it was 50.2, and these each dot represent the day I worked out. So when I work out with my Apple Watch, it can measure the SpO2 level and just log it into my iPhone. So December 5th, it was 49.8, and I hadn't worked out for almost 10 days. So the next workout was December 14th. It was 49.6. The next day, the 15th, 49.7. 17th, it was 49.5. It dropped. So the SpO2 doesn't sharply drop when you don't work out as much. You don't do the cardio as much. It is affected with the certain time buffer, time interval after you decrease your workout. So I think it is natural. However, so on the 17th, that was my last run before the vaccination. It was 49.5. I ran 3.13 miles in the snow. It wasn't snowing, but the road was covered with the snow. And my first run after the vaccination was the 23rd, which was 4 days after the vaccination. I ran 8.26 miles and my SpO2 was 49.6, which is still not bad. And so that was 2 days ago. And yesterday and today, I felt like beaten up. Like my butt hurted, like the glute, because I guess because I ran 8 miles is not, it falls under the mid to longer range for my running routine, but it's not extreme. I sometimes run half marathon, sometimes run 10 miles. 8 miles, it's a little bit longer, but it's not the longest run I run routinely. But I guess because of the snow was still on the road, so maybe I was my muscle was a little bit more nervous, and I didn't run 8 miles for a while. My last 8+ miles run was December 5th, so it's been like 3 weeks. And yesterday and today morning, I still felt like I was beating up my back and my glute, and I felt tired in general. And today I ran 3.33 miles, a little over 5K. My SpO2 I measured 49.3. This is lowest ever since early November. However, I cannot tell this is because of the vaccine, the COVID, or lack of the workout of mine compared to what I used to do a couple months ago. So right now, I just came back from my run, and I feel tired. I mean, I could run a few more miles like nobody's business, but after the run, I still feel like I'm beaten up. Yeah, my back and my butt. It is better than the morning. The whole point of this run was the recovery run, so I could, use the muscles just a little bit, don't overuse it, and recover from the Wednesday's run. But it's not perfect. My body condition is not perfect, and well, I'll see if it gets better or worse. Hopefully it gets better as the time passes, and by the weekend or by next week, hopefully my body condition is back to 100%. And I'm gonna pay attention to this VO2 max number, and I don't think it should drop anywhere under 49, because that is kind of extreme to get dropped in very short time period. And I used to have the finger thing, the pulse oximeter, but I can't find it. It is really good tool to measure the acute blood oxygen saturation level, but I can't find it, so I can't use the data. Well, this concludes my video for today, and I will keep you guys posted.